Howdy there. There's one of y'all there. Guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm here just doing basic stuff for a guitar tutorial channel I got. I'm trying to get you guys to look at it. Let me see what this says. Anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in, whoever's here. Somebody asked me in a live about doing a Beethoven piece. I couldn't remember the riff, so I went and learned it. And if you guys are interested remotely in Beethoven, classical music, I can show it to you. This right here is all 4 fret D and B. Pretty little, pretty little piece, guys. What does that say? Free Israel. Okay. uh, Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Please play Black Hole Sun. I know you know this song. Really, just do you know this? I really Black Hole Sun. I don't know it. Guys. I want to tell you something. I don't know a lot of songs. I don't have. Look, I want to show y'all something. That don't look like an iPad to you, does it? Anything over here remotely resemble iPads and stuff like that. If I don't have it in my memory, I can't play it. I don't have, electronics to pull the tabs up for me. But I appreciate you asking. Like I said, uh, I was just doing this Beethoven piece because somebody asked me for it. Now, I'm not a classical player by any means, guys. I play country. Those of you that follow me know that. But I want to show y'all a little riff that I found for it's off of the 4 fret. So if you're into Beethoven any at all, here's the riff for it. It's out of A minor. Kind of like that little riff. Pre-bird. Now, I'm really not in the mood to try to sing it for you, but if you want to hear it, I'll give you a line. And by the way, guys, I'm playing with trigger. The strings on here are probably half dead, but it's real compact and I can use it in my space here. So that's why I got this guitar. If I leave you tomorrow, bam, bam, bam. Even though I can't, boom, boom, boom. I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. And it got a riff. Down, 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 down. And I don't know the riff. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm here to promote a basic guitar tutorial channel, fellas. And I hope that you guys will consider looking at my channel. I'm trying to earn watch time on YouTube. That's why I'm on here. And I'm going to tell you right now, the internet may go out and I just may poop. So if you guys have any trouble or I break up, just know it's a poor internet connection. But when you guys ask me for songs, I try to at least, learn the basic bones of it, like, Beethoven there. I did that. It's called Fur Elise. I did that about 6 months ago and forgot it. But somebody asked in line for it, so I went back and looked at some more tutorials again to play it. And I'm gonna show y'all this again, because guys, that's the 4th fret. You hold the B string and you start on the E string. And go to the 1st fret to your A minor. And then you hold your A minor and you grab that C note up there. You can grab it. And then you just Then you go up and you grab your D and your G, right, like this. And of course, you're finger picking. And that's all I know of it. I just repeat the riff. I must be deaf. Said hi. Howdy. Anyhow, fellas, uh, y'all can hear that, I hope. I don't know. Uh, and that's the chord progression that I use for Beethoven. Now, I'll show y'all some other stuff because people ask. Y'all ever heard that song called Dance with My Father? Who did that? I can't remember the guy, but I did a video on it on my channel. I've been doing okay. I hope your day is good too. Thank you for asking, Marley. And this is playing Dance with My Father with open chords in E and A. And then it goes over to F sharp. This kind of F sharp you can make on the second fret. Then you grab the B again. And that's kind of a little intro lick to that. I'm pushing 70, young man. Next month I'll be 70. And some guys even y'all asked me about this group called Creep. So I looked up a video on one of their songs. I watched the Marty Swartz tutorial, and but the problem with this is you got to tune your guitar down. This E has to go to a D, and your A has to go to a G. And you have to tune your guitar down one whole step to play their music. And I just didn't want to bother with it, to be honest. Hi, and I understand Creep was a hot group back in the 80s. This is about, guys, not necessarily me playing for y'all. It's just about, exploring music history, theory, basic theory, and learning basic chords. That's what my channel's about, and promoting you guys playing. Now, a lot of y'all don't need me to show you how to play. You probably already do. But this is aimed toward the beginners and the old players like myself that may have just picked it up again after a long time. So that's what I'm doing. And if you guys have any questions or riffs you want to hear, if I know it, I'll play it. I love your vid streams. Thank you. Now, guys, yesterday I did this thing by John Lennon called Imagine because somebody asked for it, and I can show y'all the chords for the little chord progression for Imagine if you're a John Lennon fan. Let's imagine I know heaven. Imagine, well, let's see. Imagine there's no heaven. Easy if you try. Imagine there's no heaven. Up above on the sky, something like that. I don't know all the words, but here's the bridge for that. F to A minor, imagine all the people, go to a D7, and then F over C, people, and to a G, living for, and then a C over G, to die, or today, whatever. You may think I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And the little riff for this, guys, goes C, F, E, E7. Oh, someday you'll join us. And this little E thing again, if you want to put it in there. And the world will be one. Uh, anyhow, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Guys, anyway, that's my version of Imagine. Uh, and I appreciate it. I'm really not that good. But my point is, guys, if you want to learn the song and you want to learn the chords, I got them on my channel. Uh, and I try not to compare, and I would encourage you guys, don't compare yourself to other players or you'll throw your guitar down. Y'all seen this YouTube video here where a guy goes into a guitar shop, picks up the guitar, and then he hears somebody over there playing Beethoven or something, or what, Black Mountain, and he puts the guitar down. So if you compare yourself to others, guys, you probably won't ever play. Just compare yourself to your own self, and develop your own pace and where you want to go. Everybody's guitar journey is different. You can play Monster from Skillet, please. I don't know it, but if you put the chord progression, I could probably play the chords for you. And that's my point, guys. Learn chords. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Say hello. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I catch all this stuff. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm here to do. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. I'll do a couple more because if you're new here, these are riffs you guys usually ask for. Sweet Home Alabama. That's just 3 basic chords. D, C, and G. The second one that most asked for, or probably the first one, is Country Roads. The same chords as Sweet Home Alabama, by the way. The only thing different, you got an E minor in there. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Bluish Mountain, Shenandoah River. Same 3 chords, guys. Now, I'm going to take those same 3 chords and I'm going to play this Ed Sheeran thing called Perfect. Now, I don't know the words, I make them up. I found love, a perfect love. Don't want to give you up. Oh no. I hope you guys are seeing the theme here with these chords. There's G, C, and the D, and the E minor. So if you learn, one key and a couple minors, guys, you can play songs. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and that's what I'm here, hopefully to encourage you guys. And when you guys ask me to play songs, it helps me get better. Because I'm one of them cowboy players that just play G, C, and D really all day long. I mean, that's what I'll play. Merle Haggard, Randy Travis, all that stuff, they don't, even what's the dude, George Strait. I can get by with 3 chords and play their stuff. But somebody asked me the other day, and this started the whole thing, somebody asked me for Layla. Now, guys, I love Layla. I love Eric Clapton's music style, but I wouldn't be the one to go around playing it, but I learned it. And you have to have a B flat in there, and you have to have a D minor, which is standard basically, but then you got to go to a C sharp, to a G7, and I had to learn other chords. Yeah, any song. Okay, can you play Luke Combs? Yeah, what did he do? Did he do Tennessee Whiskey? I think Luke Combs did that. I don't know, guys. Those are young people to me. But I think it's Tennessee Whiskey. life in a barroom, drunk most of the time. And there's a little riff. I don't know the riff, I forgot it, but the chorus for that, guys, A, B minor, and this is also a B minor. I make mine like this because it's easy for a quick change. And that's the kind of stuff I talk about on my channel. You know, if you're an older player and you have trouble with your fingers, arthritis or whatever, or you're a beginner, bar chords can be a hard thing to do. This is a quick change for me. I use it a lot for a B minor because if I got a song that's going with a fast tempo, I can change. Like Tennessee was like this. You spend my life in a barroom. Easy. It was David something, I forgot. Okay, hey, are you an Australian? No, I'm an American. Thank you for asking, though. Check it out for me, guys, because I don't know. A lot of these songs I don't know, and a lot of these songs I'll play in a different key if I remotely know it than what you might be used to on your guitar tab. That's because I transpose a lot of these songs, and I talk about that on my channel, how to do that to find something that remotely fits your voice range, you know? Nothing more aggravating, guys, than learning the song and then realizing, hey, I can't play that. It's too high. It's out of my range. So what do? Well, you have to transpose the chords to get it down where you can. And a capo is going to be your best friend here, guys, so y'all need the capo. If you don't have one, if you don't know how to use it, basically all it does is when you put it on right here, every one of these spaces is a half step. So you put a capo on there, now you over here. Now you play G with a capo on the first fret up here. Now notice that capo, this is your nut. That capo replaces that nut. It essentially moves this to here. Now, if I make a G with a capo on the first fret, I'm playing in G sharp or A flat. So using the capo will help you find the range. Anyway, no, it was David something. I forgot. Okay. Guys, anyhow, thank you for interacting. I appreciate it, and I hope you'll continue to, because my internet down here is terrible, and the only way I know that you guys can see me or hear me is by your comment. Please play Master of Puppets. And I don't know the for Master of Puppets. I know a few rock and roll riffs. Guys, I got some stuff by Journey, Elton John, Rod Stewart on my channel, the Police, or what y'all call Sting. I think they're Sting now, I'm not sure. And this is my version of Every Breath You Take. Every breath you take, let me find my F sharp. Every move you make, I've been watching you. And that's the chords I use for that song. And of course, the iteration on this song depends, tempo can change it immensely. And if you use, sus chords and, 13s and all that stuff, you can give it a different flavor. But this is just my basic bare bones. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you, something like that. Please play The World Was, and I want to be next to you. I don't know it. Guys, I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of these songs I don't know. But I'll tell you this, if you can put a chord progression down there for any of them, most likely I can play the chord progression. Now, there's more to chord progression. There's the tempo and, the iteration on chords, and we talked about that earlier. Just by changing the tempo of this song, guys. Now, look. This is a group called the Pointer Sisters that were back before you guys were born, probably. But they did this real cool song. Riding in your car, turn on the radio, pulling it closer, and I just say no. I say I don't like it, but you know I'm a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. What was that say? Misty Blue. Misty Blue. You talking about the Bob Dylan Misty Blue? Hi, uh, mountain biking. What's up, man? What's up, dude? You been riding? You been riding that dirt bike or mountain bike? You mean like pedal bike up a mountain? Oh my God. Blackbird, guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't know Blackbird because it never floated my boat. Now I know I watched the tutorial on it, and basically you play the two strings here out of the key you start it with, and then you go to A. But the whole progression of Blackbird, guys, is a pinch, pull thing, and then you reverse. I haven't learned it completely. What kind of music do you enjoy the most? Most of it. Whatever song I hear that touches the chord in my soul at the time. It may be a country song, or it may be a riff, or it may be a rock song. Uh, I'm a big fan of, like guys, Neil Diamond, Gary Puckett, guys, from another era, probably that you guys haven't heard of. Uh, I like some rock. I like, what is it? Rod Stewart. I think he's rock. Um, I think I don't know if Billy Ocean is rock or not. Maybe he's classical contemporary or R&B. I don't know. Or Rolling Stones, that kind of stuff. And some Beatles stuff, because I grew up during the Beatles era. Get a mod. I've got a mod. He's actually not on now. Uh, but appreciate you guys asking. Main thing is you guys just I know how to put somebody in timeout. I learned that. So if you guys cause others problems, I don't care about me. Then I'll have to do that old get out of the corner, dude. Go stick your nose in the corner, mess. But Gary Puckett. Something's wrong between us. Your laughter just can't hide. You pray with your eyes meet mine. Lately when I love you, girl, you're not satisfied. What is fine? So woman, whoa, woman. That's the chorus for it. Or could you play some Alan Jackson? Yeah, I can play that. Remember when let's see, 30 seems so. You were the first, so was I. Made love and never cried. Remember when, stuff like that, guys. Or what's another one he did? He did a bunch, but cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. The good guy wins again and again. but here in the real world, not that easy at all. Okay, guys, that's a little bit of Alan Jackson for you. Can you play Moonstruck? No, I can't. I don't know the chord progression for it. I've never heard it, probably. Uh, God bless you. Said hi. Catch you later. Thank you for stopping in, Wester. I appreciate it. Be safe and peace out. Guys, there's a lot of songs I don't know. I'm not here to perform for y'all. If I were, you'd be disappointed, I promise you. I'm just here to hopefully encourage you guys to play the guitar and learn riffs. And thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. And learn chords. And the only time I try to sing is to show you where the chords might change on a song. Just like this. I'll show you right now. John Lennon, Imagine. Y'all, I don't know how much of this y'all can see because of my camera, but that's a C, guys. Imagine there's, okay, see there on that, when I imagine there. Imagine there's no heaven. Okay, I try to sing enough to show you where, easy if you try. Show you where the chord changes. The most wholesome string. Well, I guess it's pure old country and probably different from what you guys used to. And I appreciate you stopping in. I just want you guys to know that I probably won't be able to play a lot of your songs simply because I don't know or the chord progressions for them. If you put a chord progression down there, I could probably play the chord progression. Most likely, I could play it. But there's more to a song than a chord progression. There's tempo, there's lyrics, and you have to know that stuff, and that's what practice is for. So that's what I'm here to encourage. Beginners learn basic chords, learn how to find your notes on guitar, basic fundamental stuff that you got to know, excuse me, to get, play guitar. And that's what this is about, guys. It's most my speak. Oh, you like my speak, the way I talk. What kind of music do you listen to recently? Well, guys, I'm in the Philippines, so I hear a lot of. And the Philippines, by the way, is about 20 to 30 years behind America, even in music. So I hear a lot of stuff like what is it, Hotel California and what is Arizona Sky. Old Western music that's making its way into, their streamless old country, and of course they have their own, music and their style of playing it. But mostly, I listen to old rock around here because everybody in the Philippines, guys, has a karaoke machine. They play it wide open. Hey, howdy. I said, Arker. Is that Arker? Carker. Love you. I hope you were one of the guys that came into my streams and I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate y'all returning if you can. And good morning to you or good evening wherever you are. But I'm doing all right, and I hope you guys are too, Backyard Poetry. Now, I hope you guys are doing great. When I see your name, Backyard Poetry, that reminds me of a video I saw here of a guy from Arkansas. He was on a talent show, and they asked him what he did. He said he's a chicken catcher. And everybody laughed at him until he started singing. And that's what, he was as serious as days long. That's what he was, a chicken catcher. He said, for several years, I was a chicken catcher. How many chickens you get? I don't know, catch a lot of them are chickens. They made fun of him. But when he started doing Keith Whitley, well, I know you love him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. They stopped laughing at Yeah, and guys, if it's late in the, yeah, in the evening at 2 p.m., I'm in the Philippines, so we're in a different time zone. But thank you guys for tuning in. Uh, anyway, way on up there somewhere, somebody asked me the songs I hear in the Philippines. So I'm going to play y'all a couple of chord progressions. Hotel California is the first one that comes to mind. That's the B minor, guys. I'll try to show y'all the chords to an F sharp major, to an A, to an E, to a G, to a D, to an E minor. Yeah. Did y'all get the Hotel California riff? I'm gonna go over it one more time because I really hope that you guys learned something here. That's a B minor to an F sharp major, to an A, to an E, to a G, D, to an E minor, back to your F sharp major. And if you was to put words with it, and I'd be making them up. On a dark desert highway, somewhere in the night, I don't know the words. Anyway, guitars and Cadillac. Have you ever seen the rain? Yeah, Maryland. Been in Maryland. No, I understand it was a beautiful city once upon a time. It was a beautiful city from what I've seen of it. I've never been there though. Baltimore. Now that's an interesting city though because there was a fellow named Bobby Bear back in the late 50s, early 60s, wrote a song about Baltimore, talking about his wife. He sold the farm, and take his woman where she longed to be. He ended up getting a job up there and breaking his back, and she ended up wanting to go out every night, so they called the dogs, and he went back to Tennessee. But yeah, and I think, let me see. I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. I don't know, it's too high. Where she longed to be. I don't remember the chords, but that was what the song was about. Anyhow, now somebody asked for guitars and Cadillacs. That's a 2-chord song, guys. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Only thing keeps me hanging on. These are guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music, and the lonely on the streets that I call home. 2 chords, A and D, guys. Hi, thank you for stopping in. And fellas, I really appreciate you being in. I appreciate your interaction, and I hope you'll consider liking the video or even not liking it. That helps the algorithm. I appreciate that. Wait a minute, guys. My fan ran out here. It's hot as a hang in the Philippines, and my ceiling fan died, so I ain't got one up there. And so it's hot. But I came out of here to get out of, what they're way in there. I will do Sweet Home Alabama for you because everybody asked for it. That's a simple song with 3 chords. Sweet Home Alabama, Lord. Birmingham, they love the governor. There it goes. Yeah. We all did what we could do. And of course, it's got a lot of other riffs with it, but I just play the chords to it. The rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet Home Alabama. Or Country Roads, y'all asked for that. That's a G, E minor, D, C. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. That's the progression for Country Roads. Or here's one for, thank you, I appreciate it. You love my talent. I appreciate it. I really don't see it. But anyhow, I thank you for the compliment. I'll take it as such. Now, you know, guys, I've had guys compliment me and say, you play great. Then I've had others say, you play like crap. I appreciate any comments, guys. You know, good, bad, or indifferent. It helps the algorithm here, and I like it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now, you mean like, now, Conway Twitty did a version of that, and I'll show you that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, bam, bam, bam. How I wonder where you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. He made a love song out of it for women. But if you want to play it like Happy Birthday or just the basic twinkle, depends on what key you want. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up, 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 the sky so high, like a diamond in the sky. I learned how to play that when I played piano. I took about a year and then I dropped out. So I flunked my recital, guys. But Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star and all that stuff. Mary had a little lamb, all that crap. If we got any rockers in the group, I want to show y'all this thing. Y'all tell me who did this. I don't know. But I'll tell you the trick about it. It's out of the A minor pentatonic. That's why the A minor pentatonic is an important scale to learn. Dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. Play that funky music, white boy. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Fight so they, but your heart got teeth. Fight so dirty, but your heart got teeth. I don't know if that's a song. I don't know what that is. Anyhow, here's another one. That same rhythm that I was just showing y'all in A minor here. Watch this, guys. If I can find it again. That's also, there was a group called the Ohio Players back in the day. That's the same kind of little riff they used. Fire. Same riff, out of the A minor pentatonic. All the songs that you guys love, most of your rock riffs, Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, what is it? Clapton, Chuck Berry, all those guys play out of the A minor pentatonic. That's where a lot of their songs. Thank you for coming by, and I appreciate it. I hope you have a safe day or night there. What is this, damn Pops? What's up, dude? Julio? Is that Julius or Julio? It's Julius. Here's something by a group called, I really don't know. I think it's Wild Cherry or something called Seven Nations. I can show y'all the riff for that if you like that kind of stuff. And bam. An old band, an old something. Are you in the Philippines right now? Yes, I am. But I'm from Alabama, if y'all can't tell by how I talk. I'm a Southerner. What was I going to do? Seven Nations for you. And I think Wild Cherry did this. If you guys know, y'all put it down there so I don't get any copyright strikes. So it's also out of the A minor pentatonic. Y'all recognize that little riff? If you speed it up. Do y'all know what that is? And I thank you. I don't know if I'm good. I just try to learn riffs and chords and stuff. Uh, ACDC called Highway to Hell. This is an old song. And it sounds really good on an electric guitar, but it's D, G to your F. You got it. You go from your G to your F sharp to your A, and that gives it that tempo. Boom, 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 boom. Highway to Hell. All right, what's another one? Freebird. I'll play the energy. If I stay here tomorrow, or leave here tomorrow, whatever it is, would you even know I came? I'm as free as a bird now. And this bird you cannot change. You got somebody playing out the pentatonic down here, which I cannot do on this guitar. I don't know the riff. And then the tempo changes. Julius. Hello, Julius. Yes, I can. That's a Freebird. Now, take that same three chords and change the tempo and play, what is it? Smoke on the Water. Boom, 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 boom. Smoke on the Water. Three same chords, guys. Savannah. Savannah. Is that it? It looks like Savannah. Hello, is it Savannah? Howdy. Thank you for stopping in. And I don't know what it is. The other day when you play, oh my God, yeah, you're the one I borrowed. Be nice, Caleb. Is that Caleb? Thanks. Let me see. No more time out for you. You know, that's getting to be a drag. What is it? Say my name. Say my name. What is it? I can't even read it, guys. My eyes are Croce. It looks like Croce. At Croce. Hi, Grandpa. Can you say my name? Ashley. Yeah. Ashley Paulus. I think that's Paulus. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I done forgot what I was doing. Everybody wants. Guys, listen, by the way, while you are here, if you're a content creator, a small channel like me, y'all consider looking at these other channels and that are on this here. And, you know, that's how we help each other grow. Maybe you'll find some content you like. A lot of these guys are gamers. They play Roblox and all that because they're kids. Actually, I'm a gamer myself. I'm just an old kid. I don't have a PC anymore. But y'all follow one another. That will help, you know, bring us up out of the hole, so to speak. Any tips for building? Yeah, 10 minutes a day or however many minutes a day you can play. It doesn't matter. The point is consistency. Repetition, consistency. Don't miss a day. You know, don't miss a day if you can help it. And you ain't got to play a whole 2-hour session and say, okay, then, you know, if you do that and you put your guitar down a week, well, your calluses are going to soften. But if you play every day, and guys, mine ain't great. I mean, it don't hurt me to chord too much no more, but I still need to work on that. Uh, that's the best thing I suggest every day. Sure. Any other questions or comments, guys? Please ask them. That's what I'm here for. And for a bunch of you guys that just stopped in, I want you guys to know I take your request serious. Somebody asked me yesterday to play for Elise, and I'd forgotten it. And so I want to show y'all the riff I learned. I relearned it today, and it starts out of the E, and it goes to the fourth fret. Starts on the fourth fret. Fourth fret, and then an A minor over a C, and you can play it, and then you go this thing here, which is a D over G. It looks almost like an E7, and you could probably slide one in there, but it's D over G. And you keep repeating that little riff there, and that's certainly not all the chords, but that's the bones of it. Okay. Don't play. I just see you and I remember my grandpa. Oh my God, yeah. I'm sorry about your loss, Ashley. We don't deal with loss too well, and I understand that. Actually, I lost my son in April of last year. It's almost a year now. And I never imagined that, that would happen. And I can't begin to express my remorse for you and my sympathy about your grandpa. But here's what I want you to understand, and all of you guys that may be suffering loss, we have to move on. That's reality. We have to move on. Our loved ones would not want us grieving ourselves to death. It's okay and it's normal to grieve, but we don't want to get stuck in that pattern and let it consume our life, if you can help it. And I encourage you guys that may have suffered a loss to reach out for counseling, talk to your pastor, talk to your family, just talk about it. Anyway, thank you. Now, any other comments or questions, fellas, while we're here, please ask me. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I still have trouble dealing with it. But anyway, thank you. Yeah, he was 39, fellas. He's probably about some of y'all's age, maybe older than a bunch of y'all, I don't know. But anyhow, what we're going to do today is we're going to try our best to keep moving forward. And that's what I want you guys to do. How about Nirvana? I think it was Nirvana. I tried looking at one of their songs, and I think it was either them or Creep. You got to tune your guitar down one whole step. And guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I just didn't want to go through that. Where are you? Where do you live and where are you from? Okay, that's 3 questions. First one, where I live, I'm currently in the Philippines. Second one, where am I from? I'm from Alabama in the States. And thirdly, in April, I'll be 70. Pretty soon, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. So there you go. Any other questions, guys? Please ask them. If you can put the chords down, I'm going to have to learn that one because I don't know the chords to it. I don't know the song. It's okay to ask. That's cool. I appreciate it. But if you guys can put the chords down there, I could probably at least play the chord progression. I get asked for that song a lot. I don't know why. Metallica, Master of Puppets. Do you ever play rock song on acoustic? Yeah, here we go. That's, well, I think that's disco. Play that funky music, white boy. I think that's considered Wild Cherry or somebody. I think that's rock or what do you call it? Or Keith Richards. Well, I met her in a barroom down in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. Well, I took her and I put her across my shoulder. Bam, bam, bam. She blew my heart and she blew my mind. She's a honky-tonk woman or whatever. Yeah, I play a little stuff. I am from Papua New Guinea. Wow, hello. Well, thank you for being up this early in the morning. You probably ought to get some rest. I don't know if you. Thank you for. I hope you don't lose no sleep over being here, though. Thank you, New Guinea. Yeah, guys, look, Matt's here. Matt Radditt says, I think looks like. Guys, y'all please look on here at these small content creators with apology, and y'all consider subscribing to them. That's how we all grow. I didn't realize there were that many guys on this channel that were, little content creators that come and watch my YouTube. But I try to subscribe to the ones that interest me. And that's what I encourage you guys to do. Help one another out. It costs nothing, fellas. Okay, do you know all apologies or maybe where did you sleep last night? I don't know that, but if you could put some chords down there, I could probably learn it. I have 33 subs. Matt, cool, man, keep stroking. That's what I do. I that's why I do these lives to try to, get a wider base and hopefully a little more reach eventually. Skateboarding vids and my holidays. I post skateboarding vids. That's cool. Like Matt, what was that dude back in the day? Tony Hawk. Yeah, I remember that. I used to I used to play video games. I actually bought one about Tony Hawk and skateboarding. I couldn't do it like that, so it was cool to play it on a PlayStation. And fellas, yeah, y'all please consider doing that. Uh, Subscribing to the channels of these small content creators. It'll help them. And hopefully, guys, imagine this. Imagine you're in a hole. Let's say how many we got on here right now? Okay, 7 is what it says. We in a hole, fellas. That hole's way up over our head up there. We can't reach out. We can't climb up. But if we get on, each other's back and help each other up, then we can get to the top. It's called cooperation. And, work together and help each other. If I could read the name, Carsfeld, my Lord. Guys, y'all look at all these folks asking for shout outs, and y'all could read what I read. Y'all look at it. Now, let me get back to what we were talking about. I done forgot. If you guys are basic beginner guitarists with my family, but thanks for thank you for stopping in, and I hope you and your family have a great outing or day, whatever it is there or night. Y'all be safe and peace out. Uh, Basic guitar tutorial stuff. If you want to know how to make, find major and minor chords with one finger, maybe two, I can show you that. That's the easy thing. It's a beginner thing. And it's not really just a beginner thing. Advanced players do this all the time. Professionals use it constantly, so they don't clash over a major chord progression with another guitarist. Uh, if you don't know it, I'll show you. I'm gonna assume you guys don't, and y'all may. Y'all bear with me. One finger finds your minor chord. Guys, that's the F minor. Now watch this. Now it's the F sharp minor. Now it's the G minor. So that chord right there, that F minor, is the same. It's the same as this right here with a different voice. A lot easier to make too. All right. The three bottom strings, that's G minor, G sharp minor, A sharp, B, this B right here. That's it on, this, that's the A sharp, B, C minor, same as this C minor right down here on the third fret. Then what else is after C minor? C, D, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Or C sharp. Okay, A sharp, B, C sharp, D, there. Easy stuff, guys. The UK's been watching you for a while. Whenever, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. And I appreciate you guitarists that follow me. And I know that I got a lot of you guys in the UK that are guitarists that follow me. In fact, one of my first follows was out of the UK. And for all I know, it may be you. And I appreciate it. Guys, what I want us to do, hopefully, here is learn from one another. When I play a song, I may play it in a 3-chord cowboy fashion, but another player may know, the ultimate guitar tabs chord progression for it. You can play songs in different keys, guys, and different chords. And that's what this is about, learning. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Lavaracy, is that what that is? I appreciate it. And I appreciate you stopping in. Here's a couple of 2-chord songs for beginners that, might be just starting out. You can make yourself a D chord and an A chord. You can play that old song, what is it, Dwight Yoakam. There's a couple of his that way. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music. Lonely, lonely streets I call home. 2 chords. Or the classic is Horse with No Name. Now I know y'all can't see that, but you take it, you play your E minor, then you lift that finger up and you drop that one down. Hey there, I just stumbled upon, thank you for stopping in, lady. I can already tell I'm gonna like this channel a lot. Thank you for stopping in and your time. And I hope that I can help you guys with something. Slady lady, is that what that says? That's my goal, guys. That's my hope. Bring you up so that you can play better. And, maybe I'll go learn something advanced and come back and teach me. everybody's at a different level, fellas, and what I do is try to get down there in the gutter with you because that's where I consider myself still. I've been playing all my life on and off, but as far as music theory, I quit studying it, and now I'm having to catch up. Uh, I personally made a choice to learn, music theory, just because I want to as a challenge, not that you need it to play. But we're all on different journeys, so thank you for stopping in. I hope that I can maybe show you something that will help you. Yeah, I should change my strings. You're right, they're dead, but I don't change them till they drop off and break. And I'll tell you the reasoning for that. I've got 5 guitars around here. I got 4 sets of strings. I have to go a day's trip, or the last time I went to Manila, which is several hundred miles from here, to get a set of strings. So I change them out only when I got to. I'm not doing gigs. But as long as I can make a chord, I use this one for, like this little guitar. I just use it because I can manage it better. I was learning the positions for, finding all your major keys, and I can put my hand over this thing easier than I can a big one. What is it? Two. Anyhow, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully, I can get me a thing up here. I'm working on you. What is it? Buy me a coffee. I I want to buy me some strings. uh, Anyhow, I'm working on it. Thank you for the suggestion. Guys, it's that's cool. Like I said, I'll show y'all something. Look at here. This is my what do you call it? Shaper. And over here, I've got a Yamaha F311. That's another one. I'm not going to open it. And I think I got some replacement strings in this thing. And then you're cooking, okay.
Yeah, what's
All
that?
right. I wanted to show these guys. They keep telling me to buy strings. I keep telling them in a nice way. Okay. I can't. This is the Taylor guitar that I gave to my girlfriend's daughter. It's got a busted B string on it. And I have another guitar somewhere else. So my point is, fellas, I have to use my strings sparingly. I don't have the luxury of changing them out just because it'd be cool. And I got a set of elixirs. I'm saving them for a special occasion for one of my guitars. I ain't decided which one yet. And I have a classical somewhere else also that I left my guitar. Howdy. I come from Alabama. Got my Guild 2512E. Wow, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Uh, yeah, got my Guild a 12 string. Oh my God. Wow. I couldn't even tune the 12 string. It drive me crazy. I couldn't do it. In fact, guys, Uh, I still use a tuner app to tune my guitar. Now this whole thing here is a $40 chunk away guitar I bought and had it shipped from Manila down here. It cost me $20 or so to have it shipped here, and the guitar was $40. Y'all see the plastic pegs on it? It don't hold the tune great, but I can use it to, practice my fretting and stuff. And strings I do not replace very easily. I'm very frugal with my string replacement. That's what that fellow suggested I should change my string. Anyhow, 12 strings are fantastic. I just can't play one. They sound great. A lot of old Bob Dylan stuff sounds amazing on a 12 string. Any other questions or comments, guys? Please put it up there, and I appreciate every comment. It means a lot to me that you hear it. Helps my channel when you guys comment and respond. So I would ask you to do that. Now, in the meantime, me and my dead strings here, we're going to go ahead and twang some more stuff. Here's one favorite song to play. I can tell you my first song I ever played publicly was a song by Hank Williams called I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. But I like playing all kinds of stuff. I like Keith Whitley. I like guys y'all probably ain't never heard of, Ricky Van Shelton. Just a myriad of artists, guys. It's hard to pin it down to one. I'm going to do this, just introduce y'all to Ricky Van Shelton if you don't know that. He did 2 or 3, by the way, and they were up there. I think some of them went to number 1. Walk away and leave with my blessing. Oh, but life will be so empty without you. If we never meet again, oh, my life is over. I'll leave this world loving you. You were mine for a while, and I'm thankful. Oh, but life will be so empty without you. If we never meet again, oh, my life is over. I'll leave this world loving you. That's one of them I like. I mean, a bunch of them, guys, just so many. And I don't know that other than howdy there. Thank you for tuning in. Is it JP? Thank you so much for being here. Guys, if you just tuned in, my name's Clyde. I do basic guitar tutorial stuff for beginners, much like myself. Now, I'm not a beginner when it comes to swinging on strings, but when it comes to music theory and advanced music theory, I'm somewhere in there between beginner and intermediate. I've taken it on myself to learn music theory. That means the circle of fifths, all the keys, all the sharps and the flats in each key. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. But you don't have to have that to play the guitar. So that's what I also want to emphasize. Your journey on guitar is whatever you want it to be. However far you want to go. Mr. Clyde, what were those chords? For the one I just did? Yeah, they probably lives. This Geico guys them in the Philippines. As long as it ain't a anaconda or a tarantula or something like that, I'm okay. Live and let live down here. God, they got rats down here big as cats. This is a third world country, fellas. All right, let's see. What was the chords again? That song I just did was D, G, and A. D, G, and A. 3 chords. That's it. Key of D. Yeah. Um, any other comments, questions? We don't have this like that, and yeah, now we got them big here though. Yeah, in Tennessee. Out of Tennessee. Right on. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Well, guys, in the Philippines, they do. It might, you might have to pay them ransom, keep them from eating your toes off. I don't know. It's a third world country, and the further you get out in the province, away from the main cities, which, by the way, are still terrible, it gets worse. I'm from Alabama. That's almost third world country. Over there by Mississippi, I think we're still a state. I don't know. Alabama. What is it? What is it? That Alabama. Now, let me see, what's the other one? Speaking of Alabama, I want to show y'all an easy 3-chord song that was the first #1 hit for when Brooks and Dunn got together as a band or a duo, because before that they were both independent. And some producer had enough sense to try to talk them into, coming together, and they did. And here's the first #1 hit they had. Uses a C add 9, guys. That's the first chord. C add 9. I saw the light out in baptized by the flame of your touch and the fire in your eyes. I miss you. Born in love. I'm coming in a minute, Joe. I'm a brand new man. 3 chords, guys. And you can play Brand New Man. Any other comments or questions? Fellas, I appreciate so much you being here. You've been very kind. Thank you for your time. And what, sir, do you play? Sweet? Yeah, it's just 3 chords. And there's a lot of picking in it, but 3 chords, D, G, and C, or D, C, and G. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I think I'm gonna have to call the dogs here and go do something else. Batteries run low on my phone. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you guys will consider looking at some of my videos. And I want you all to stay safe till next time. Peace out from 3-chord country.